refreshing. Oh, hey. How's it going, y'all? Didn't know you were stopping by so late. Or so early. What you doing here at 4 a.m.? You know what? Don't worry about it. Cheers. Oh no. The roof is leaking. I better call the super. There it is. What's going on, everyone? TBH, the Bad Habits here, and today I'm here to talk to you about a long lost forgotten film from 1991 called The Super. It's okay if you've never seen this movie. Personally, back in the day growing up, we had this on VHS and we used to watch the shit out of this movie growing up. So I have a bit of nostalgia for this one, okay? It's been a while since I've seen it, close to probably 20 years or so, maybe more. I don't know. Either way, my mom, shout out to you, Mom, asked me to do a review on this one. I'm only anticipating, 3 or 4 people to watch this. Maybe one day the algorithm will find you, and then, people will get nostalgic for the Super. So, hello from September 2023. I'll see you in 10, 20 years. Let me just be straight up. This movie does not deserve a 0%. Okay? No. That's not it. It's not great. I'll be honest with you. It's a guilty pleasure for me. But, no. 0, that's a little much. And also, to be fair, that's based on 9 reviews. Can we go back and add some? I mean, if they want to add mine in, make it 10, we could bump that review up. Whatever, if you want to consider the Bad Habits. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. I have my water first. Don't worry about it. This will come after the 0% rating shit. And it's only 85 minutes or so it really doesn't waste your time for too long. A bit of a con to that, our main character is going to start off one way and then just quickly change. We don't have a lot of time, to slowly develop this. And, I mean, even though it's fucking legendary actor Joe Pesci, short and sweet, baby. And homie's a slumlord, keep it real, okay? Just like his goddamn daddy. Yeah. So, Big Lou is his father, and his mother's named Irene. These people, the nerve on these people. It's upsetting. This is a comedy, so, I fully acknowledge these people are going to be comically terrible. Cartoonish. Yeah. I hope you're not worried about spoilers, because this movie's over 30 years old. Come with me here, okay? It's okay. You don't need to check it out. It's on Tubi, though, so it's free. Just putting it out there. This movie opens with Big Lou showing Louie how to, shake down your tenants. Yeah. Good thing this is a comedy, because who the fuck is running away from Big Lou? Beat the fuck out of dude. It won't be that hard. And of course, he's racist to brown and black folks. Same with, Mom and Louie. Oh, shit. Did I mention Louie has a girlfriend? Heather? Oh, man. The Kritskys are so terrible. I mean, it's hilariously terrible, to be fair. But there's really nowhere to go but up for Louie, so it's really cheap when they develop him. Like I said, we do this in 85 minutes, so, I figured I'd mention that to be fair as a con and a pro. trying here, folks, actually ended up liking this movie. Submit that, Rotten Tomatoes. I still don't understand the thing where it's like a bunch of old people really want young girlfriends, specifically old men. What is with this trope? And I mean, I know this is a real thing, but it upsets me. Goddamn old ass men and these young ass women, of course. Heather's a piece of shit as well. She is there for the money and then she's out as soon as that's an issue. It is what it is, Playboy. Louis ends up going to court because he's a piece of shit slumlord and ends up getting house arrested, essentially, into one of the shitty apartments. The shitty apartment, if you will. Oof, rough deal, homie. And here's the kicker. The judge rules that his apartment cannot be nicer than anyone else's. So, if he gets something, everyone else got to get it too. And his dad is such a piece of shit. Of course, he maintains his one rule. Don't fix a goddamn thing or you'll be removed from the will. They're really going out of the way to make us hate the Kritskys. I know there's people like this, and it's a damn comedy. You know what? Honestly, all these rich douchebags should do a program like this. I wish this was a real thing. If it is, let's make this more publicly known. I need that shit to be a recurring show on local channels, okay? Get that going. So very early on, they set it up. Louis needs to stand up to his father, learn how to be a decent human being. In order to gain his humanity, he has to go through the struggle. It's that simple, okay? He goes from a rich douchebag who has it all to literally nothing but a fucking dirty ass mattress. Speaking of that, throughout the movie, I understand it's gonna be poor and run down, broken, all that shit, but can he fucking clean up, do some scrubbing? Because it does not get cleaner throughout the movie. A little bit of a flaw there, dude. I understand you can't fix things, but there's no rule on cleaning. Like, look at that fucking bathroom, for example. Shit like that. Come on, dude. Do better. One of the worst things about Louis is this motherfucker thinks he's actually cool. On top of all the other shit. Come on, dude. He's dumb as shit as well. Oh, and keep it real here. This motherfucker is trying to bang the one who's trying to put him in jail. I mean, Madeline Smith is bad. Early on, of course, Heather bails out. So, Louis gotta end the movie with a girlfriend, of course, because that's what the movie needs. Otherwise, he won't be a proper human being. Shout out to Cincinnati man who loves romance in movies. Check his channel out. Let's keep it real. Madeline Smith, she's not getting pulled by Joe Pesci. No. Bullshit. Neither am I. I understand. That's cool, but nah, bro. He wasn't gonna pull that. This motherfucker? I love this shit. Oh, man. They do him dirty. He fucking deserves it, but oh, man. Oh, the car. That is my favorite part of the movie. Oh, my God. Okay, this is huge fucking issue I have with this movie is the ADR. So many scenes where Joe Pesci specifically is not even speaking, and here we go. I might not have noticed when I was a kid watching this movie. Come on, y'all. Give it a shot. Oh, this scene right here. This scene right here when you visit the store, fucking gold. I don't want to spoil it all, but you need to see that part. Maybe it's just me, but I've lived near stores like this. It hits home. Let's get into a couple quick side characters I wanted to bring up. This kid right here, Tito, played by Kenny Blank, he was really great. His comedic timing is hilarious, and just to be real, he lets Louis fucking have it. He also gets his really dramatic scene on top of the roofs. Man, homie was killing it. I don't know what else he's done besides Boomerang, which came out like the year after this, but hope he had a good career. And homie's rapping on the end credit song, so hey, kid's got skills, man. Or former kid. That guy right there, played by Ruben Blades. Maybe you've seen him in Fear the Walking Dead recently as Salazar. Maybe. His name's Marlon in this movie. Great character as well. Really smart, really streetwise. Plays Louis like a goddamn fiddle, and he's great at reading Louis specifically. There's one point in the movie where, Marlon invites him to a dance party or whatever, and, Louis trying to play it cool. Marlon knows him. He waits right outside the door. Boom. Right, let's go. Get you one like Marlon. Another character that I really wanted to mention was Leotha, played by Beatrice Wynn. She died about 20 years or so back. You may have seen her in a bunch of movies. Yeah, straight up RIP to a real one. This movie still makes me laugh. The fact that he shows up in a red Corvette, which back in the day was my dream car. I remember I saw this movie, Hot Boys. Oof, getting flashes right now. That one, that might be good to review. I might have to go back and review Hot Boys because that was hot garbage back then, and I loved it. So I can only imagine right now. Anyway, getting sidetracked. He pulls up in this badass Corvette, and the motherfucker stripped it down to nothing. Left him the fucking car alarm. Yeah. You got me. I don't care. Whatever. Pro. And he gets a motherfucking ticket. Why not get it towed? I don't know. I just don't know. But he ends up with a ticket. It writes itself. I'm sold, y'all. I'm sorry if this is disappointing, but the Bad Habits, I love that shit. Apparently this place is Catcall City for blonde women. Heather visits Louis one time in his shitty apartment, and she can't step out the car door or the apartment without getting yelled at. But for some reason, Naomi can show up and nothing. No offense to Heather, but really, y'all? That's the one? Okay. I'm really just here to tell you the things I love and things that I hate, and then shoot the shit with you. So, if you want the full plot detail, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go through all of that. There's going to be a lot of things I skip over. I never go through all my notes. That's just the way it is. But I'd be remiss if I did not mention the portable TV scene where he's just trying to find reception, walking around the apartment. Hilarious. Watch it. And the basketball scene, which this character right here, he made it to the cover of the movie. Milkman, he's only in that scene. I thought that was a little weird, but the cover kind of made it look like a buddy comedy with those two. It's not. Milkman is there for all of a few minutes, and then he's gone. He's not even at the dance scene, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. That basketball scene. Originally, as I was watching this movie, I'm revisiting it for the first time in a long fucking time. So, didn't remember all the details, but I was writing down, like, how's this little hunchback, short dude giving it to these fucking young black dudes who do this probably daily, okay? No offense. On their home court, too. I mean, yeah. My dumbass was falling for it. Clearly, he's being hustled. What the fuck did I write down? Louis is out here. Louis out here fulfilling every white guy's fantasy. Then he realized he's been had. Yeah, that's how that goes. Time for a pro. When I hear the song Everybody Dance Now, this is the movie it makes me think of it. Fucking feels like this song plays at the party all goddamn night, but whatever. It's the visual that came with the audio as far as I'm concerned. Whenever I hear that song, I'm thinking of the goddamn Super. In one of the 2 dance scenes of the movie, gotta get into a con really quickly. This has one of those distracting ass extras that stares right into the camera right at the end before they cut. I mean, maybe that's why they cut. I don't know. Or this person has perfect timing, because I thought this shit was distracting back in the day, and then it fucking clicked. He immediately like, oh, there you are. I remember you. It's not as bad as the Fast and Furious guy, who I've referred to many times on this channel. Speaking of dancing, the first party Louis is not invited to. He actually tries to shut him down, and, well, you know, they kept it going. Shocker. He ends up dancing alone in his apartment and comically falls through the floor. Whatever apartment everyone else is in, it's fine. But little ass Joe Pesci, oh yep, nope. Can't be dancing up there, bro. You're gonna fall. Then he falls into this Hispanic family's home, and they're screaming their native language. This motherfucker has the nerve to tell them to speak English. Like, motherfucker, you just dropped in on their table, bro. Fuck you. So throughout the movie, Louis starts to regain his humanity, learns to struggle. You know, he starts supplying better things, restoring this and that. He even gives him space heaters to hold him over. Big Lou doesn't like that. So he decides to fucking torch the place. And then he's yelling about it as he's in the fucking street trying to get Louis to... Oh, man. Sloppy. Fucking Big Lou. Come on, man. I was hoping someone gave him just a mean right hook at some point, but, you know, I don't want to wish assault on anyone, even fictional characters. I'm almost out of drink here, folks, so that must mean we're near the end of the video. Long story short, Louis becomes a decent person after Big Lou almost tortures the place. Louis then restores the place, and now it's looking all nice and beautiful, and then hands it over to Marlon. Classic white man giving his problems away to someone of color. Okay, no, it's not like that. And this is the very last scene of the movie. So I guess as a gift, the community gifts him a new red Corvette right in front of the apartment, just waiting for him as he hands the keys to Marlon, essentially. So whatever. Great timing, I guess. I don't know how he didn't see that, but whatever. This movie ends on a GTA joke.
Anyway, thanks.
Who the hell took my car? Give me the ring.
That's it, folks. Overall, my review of this movie, The Super, added to the collection, but it's a guilty pleasure added to the collection, okay? This movie is full of fuckery, and it's kind of lowbrow. For me, yes, I definitely want to add it to my guilty pleasure DVD pile. Speaking of which, I'm thinking about doing a video where I do 13 Ghosts versus Bones and try to see which one's better. Both of these are rough films. I love them to death, don't get me wrong, but the editing, the 2000 style, oh man, this is love them. Also now spooky season is in full effect, so this movie turns 45 this year. Stay tuned. I will see you Halloween for a very special video. Yes. Also, while we're at it, oh no, it's pandemonium here at TVH Studios, folks. I'm just gonna put these on for right now, cause why not, fam? Yeah. No, not you, the Babadook. You're next year. It turns 10 years old next year. We'll review it then, okay? This year, on Friday the 13th, stay tuned for a very special video featuring this guy, Jason. However, we're not reviewing these. Oh no. This year, on Friday the 13th, we are going to rank all 9 Nightmare on Elm Street films, okay? That includes the remake and Freddy vs. Jason, so Jason is gonna make an appearance. There's so many things planned, so either way, stay tuned. If you like retro movies, definitely stay tuned. I do review newer movies. I've kind of been slacking on those. I'm really just on a big horror kick for Halloween, and I'm having a great time. Thank you to all the recent subs. I really appreciate you. Take these off for a moment. Oh no. Everything's got that effect. Oof. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a really fun time. However, it's late. What time is it? It's 04:32. Okay, so I gotta call it a night here at some point, and I don't know. The review's done. Check out the Super. It's on Tubi for free. It's 85 minutes or so. Whatever. It gets my recommendation. Thank you so much for joining. I'm the Bad Habits, aka TVH, and I'm signing out, y'all. Deuces. Fuck you.